everyone. Welcome to the Deliberate Impromptu show.
The show where we deliberate various topics in an impromptu manner.
I'm your host Marie, and I like reading, making art, and I have bipolar disorder.
I'm your host Marion. I love to play sports, I love to eat, and I have major depressive disorder.
Okay. Hi, I'm Maru. I'm the mother hen of the show, of this channel, and I like long legs, subtle voice. You know what I mean. And I'm kinky enough, but I have the anxiety disorder. Oh my gosh.
So, hi. I'm the quote-unquote guest for today. My name is Paolo, and I'm introducing myself. Haha. Anyway, I am a visual artist and a performance artist, and I like food, but I don't get fat. So, what do I have? I have ADHD, clinical depression, bipolar 2, and according to some people, I have PTSD. Sorry.
Apples. Oh.
So yeah.
So the reason why we reveal such information is because we want to end the stigma around mental illness.
Yeah.
Yes, and as we all know, for the past month, it has been Mental Health Awareness Month, so we wanted to, take up this topic, and it's interesting. And, you guys have heard about the recent, plans to implement the mental health law in the Philippines.
Yeah. Yes.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So, what are your thoughts about that?
So, it's been a long time since we have, no, not really a long time. It will be the first time since we will have a legislation about mental health. So basically, mental health will safeguard the welfare of Filipinos with mental needs, and yeah, it's going to promote mental health, protect our rights, and as well as provide healthcare available to us.
Yes.
Especially to the people, I think this will help a lot of Filipinos. Not just a lot, I mean all Filipinos, because apparently mental health issues can come anytime, and anywhere, in any way. It
Right.
can happen to you in just
Any
a click
age,
of,
yeah.
in the snap of a finger. So I guess this will be our safeguard when it comes to if people have this certain issues in life. So yun. And again, based on what I know lang, with the mental health bill, kasi I was one of the invited people who had a dinner with Miss Risa, the main,
Si Miss Teresa.
Monteveros.
yes,
Ah,
the main
Proponent.
proposed.
Who's
okay.
championing mental health.
Yeah. So basically, she wants this
Kaya pala.
bill not to just focus on the medical side, but also on the alternatives.
Oh yes.
Kasi when it on holistic things. Kasi again, not everyone can afford meds because
It's true. It's so
Yeah,
expensive.
Saka,
the meds are both trial and error.
Mm.
It's so expensive.
Side effects.
Yeah.
There are side effects, and yeah. So she's looking for a way wherein the mental health bill can help people in other alternative ways, such as art therapy, music therapy, different kinds of sorts.
Actually, an initiative by Department of Health is one of the initiatives of the DOH is the Hopeline Project. So like it's a 24/7 crisis hotline where you dial this certain number and you will be directed with a healthcare psychiatric professional who will attend to your needs. So and like if you are seeking help, if you are feeling depressed or suicidal, you just dial this number.
Yes, that's really a big step, I think.
Mm.
I mean, I wouldn't imagine in our time that they'd actually come up with something like that. Because again, I don't know how many mental health patients have suffered in the past, here in the Philippines at least. Just repressing it to themselves
Yes.
and having that stigma from their families and friends and not knowing what to do and where to go. I think that's really a big step. Yeah, alam mo yun, so.
Ako, may open up lang sa stigma. Yung stigma kasi, sa sa generation gap din between Gen X saka millennials. Ang sinasabi kasi ng Gen X, yung kayong mga henerasyon nyo parang masyado kayong emotionally attached. Hindi naman yun sa emotionally attached. It cannot stop.
It's genetics and
Yeah. Genetics din.
physiology.
Yeah. Neurobiological, all this stuff.
Genetics. Ano pa? Paano yung upbringing mo? Tapos, paano yung environment mo? For example, yung family namin talagang very academically stiff. Saka, talagang kino-compare talaga kami kung sino yung pinamaraming achievements.
Yes.
So, nape-pressure ka. Saka, ang difference between depression and anxiety. Yung anxiety kasi, nag-worry ka about future-based kung ano mangyayari sa'yo. Meanwhile, ang depression,
Sa current.
sa current, saka sa past. Bakit ganito nangyari sa akin?
True.
Saan ako, bakit ko to ginawa? Bakit to nangyari?
Yes.
So, parang nagsisisi ka, imbis na magalit ka dun sa sitwasyon, nagagalit ka sa sarili mo. Yung, hindi naman yun na, bagay yung sa psychology. Sige, behavioral wise, sige, oo. Pero yung meron din talaga yung chemical brain say,
Imbalances.
parang hindi mo talaga ma-stop kahit gusto mong piliin mo na kuwari, kuwari sa depression, kuwari yung ayaw mong bumangon, kuwari 6 hours ka na nakahiga sa kama. Minsan pa nga, isang araw ayaw mo talaga na naka-magnet ka lang talaga sa kama mo. Yun yung mahirap. Parang, nagtatanong ka kung bakit anong nangyari, ba't pa ako gagalaw, wala nang mangyayari sa akin. Mahirap sa depression. Yung anxiety naman, na nervyos. Kumbaga.
That's true. That's
Actually, with the anxiety, madalas sa swing nila, like, mahihain ka lang, or you're just shy, or may stage fright ka lang, or whatever.
Yeah.
But it's actually a lot more than that, I guess. And with depression, people will say na, I feel depressed, but in reality, they just feel sad.
Yeah.
Depression is
Mas
actually deeper than sadness.
Yeah.
It's
Deeper
way
pa,
more.
actually.
It's not something na it's not something that you can just feel easily, and the answer is there. Ako,
Hindi, iba't iba.
I'll set myself as an example. I was clinically depressed. So, what does that mean? I was diagnosed. So, ako, I feel sad. I feel depression without even anything happening.
Na
No reason.
saddening.
Wala
I just-
talaga.
It's just
Nagsasnap.
there.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's just there.
You wake up,
Yeah.
it's just there. You sleep, it's just there.
Yeah,
It's always there.
that kind of overwhelming feeling that you can't pinpoint why are you so sad about, or why are you so depressed.
Ayun nga.
So yeah.
And a lot of people will take that as a connotation of being lazy, being
Yeah,
Hindi,
may
hindi.
topa.
label you.
Actually,
Yeah.
yung mga kilala ko may depression pa nga, sila pa nga yung mga workaholics kasi gusto nilang i-prove na hindi ako pabigat o hindi ako problema, solusyon ako. Sila pa nga yung, ayoko mag-name drop, pero sila yung pinaka successful, saka sila yung pinaka-driven.
Yeah.
Talagang kinakalaban nila yung depression nila. Actually, yung depression naman, yung mood disorder, di naman nagde-define sa'yo eh. Paano mo siya dalhin, saka paano yung personality mo na dadalhin mo yung
Actually, yes.
mood disorder mo.
But that's the confusion there. Kasi when you're not diagnosed, it's so hard. I mean,
Mm.
experiencing this as a child, I always pinpointed. I mean, I related my disorder with my personality. And the thing is, my family always, alam mo yun, parang yung labas, ako yung masamang bata. Alam mo yun, it was always they're attacking the person, not the illness. That's the point. So I think it's really important then to really approach a professional if you think, that's also one thing. When a psychologist, I've read somewhere na parang the thing para malaman mo if you might be suffering from mental illness is when yung parang quality of life mo, hindi ka na nakaka-perform normally as a person. For example, depression. Ayun nga, the idea na parang, sometimes we all feel sad, pero alam mo yung to the point na hindi ka na makagalaw, hindi ka na makakain, hindi ka na makafunction as a normal human being.
Baga ang daming nasusunog na oras.
Actually, for me, like, sign and symptom is like your capacity to work and love. Like,
Yes.
it's not there. You cannot, your ability to work and to love, it's slowly deteriorating or something that, your quality in life and your behavior and how it will
It affects
dramatically
everything.
impact your life in the future.
Exactly, so
And
if you
like,
think you might.
as what
Ano?
Maru
I don't want to reveal my real name in public.
as what Maria stated
It's
on
not the-
for like families, like
Mm.
that kind of thing, attitude
generation gaps.
invalidates and dismisses a person's mental health needs. Because we always think like, what is the magnitude of your pain and suffering? Like at least, for example, if I failed and I feel down about it, they will say at least you're getting an education. Like some people
Yeah.
are there who
Yeah,
don't
my-
even have an education. But if a person is, should feel pain and suffering, that should automatically validate that, you know, there is something there that you need to reach out to them.
Yes.
And with regards to that one, a lot of people now are actually, again, they're saying that, for example, not for example, I'll tell my story. I want to kill myself because of this reason, or because I just want to kill myself. And then people will say na parang, why would you do that? Magandang buhay, may mas maraming taong may mas mabigat na problema
Ayun yung
sa'yo.
pala
Yeah.
nila.
They always see it, I mean, for me, they see it as a competition-ish when it comes to society, and they don't see it as something really serious. Akala nila biro lang.
Yeah,
Yes.
like
And then a lot of people are actually victim blaming people
yes.
who committed suicide. Magbigay na tayo ng example with the recent one. With yung sa mall, sa Mega Mall.
Ayun nga.
The LGBT, the lesbian girl committed suicide.
Sad.
A lot of people are saying na parang they're actually victim blaming her because medyo galit. They're victim blaming her kasi sabi niya, she's lesbian. Dapat di na yun kasi minor yung isang girl. Dapat di nila ginagawa yun, blah blah blah. It's kasalanan pa niyo yun. And then nagdagdag pa siya na isa pang kasalanan. I'm like, dude,
Yeah.
that girl just committed suicide. And
they're
her-
overlooking overlooking that case that is like she committed suicide, but you're looking at other reasons like it is her fault. Again,
Yeah.
victim blaming. And not only victim blaming, but also how media sensationalize news. Like a recent suicidal case, DSLU students jumped from the building because of bad grades. So like people were making such, you know,
Hindi yun sa bad.
yun.
such speculation.
There's something
Yeah.
deeper than
Yeah, there's an underlying problem there. It's not just bad grades.
And ito yung connotation ng media when it comes to suicide and mental health, I guess. Na nasa-stigmatize ang tao or people stereotype this. Kasi once they say that you're suicidal, they think na it's in a snap. If I wanna kill yourself in a snap, it's like that. No, it's not. I am a suicide survivor. I actually tried killing myself. I almost died. I was already hanging, unconscious na ako, 5 to 10 minutes lang dead na ako when I was in second year college. So, that is actually prepared long before, at the age of 9, at the age of 16, plano ko na talaga magpakamatay at the age of 18. So that is thoroughly planned. It's not just because may nangyaring masama sa akin. It's a mix of everything. It's a
Yeah.
mix of all these things happening inside my head. And I just want to kill myself. And in line with suicide, personally, I think suicide affects the people around you, the people around the person who killed himself or herself or themselves. It will affect the people around them more than it affects them. Kasi yun eh, magbibigay tayo ng once na may nagpakamatay, lagi may question, yung mga taong nasa paligid mo, this is the biggest question. Why?
Yes.
Yeah.
Bakit? So, is it siguro sobrang sad na niya or anong reason kung bakit niya sobrang lungkot or whatever. There are a million reasons
Yeah.
for that one and it cannot really be answered.
Because
So,
the person's not there.
Yeah.
in the beginning.
That's true. And yeah, again, like maybe these people were overlooking some already warning signs that could prevent the suicide attempt. So because again, the stigma, the perceptions that continue
Yeah,
to
it's true.
propagate in our society, it's really fueling. It's fueling. I don't know.
Yeah.
not the right word, but you get what I mean. Like
Yeah.
because the lack of resources in the Philippines, like who we reach out, we resort to different coping strategies. Like maybe some people will seek out and resolve their problems, or sometimes they have escapist behavior. They ignore and deny that these are actually serious problems.
Exactly. And yun din, na parang whenever go lang. Whenever
Uy, nasa yung server natin.
whenever people
Hey, go
for example,
lang.
a person was diagnosed with bipolar disorder, and then he or she cannot accept the fact that they have bipolar disorder. Yun nga, escapist problems, escapist results na we're in. Oh no, I'm a normal person. Hindi totoo yan. Psychology is pseudoscience.
Yeah.
Ay,
Yun
yeah.
narinig. Ilang beses ko narinig
Actually.
yan. Psychology is a pseudoscience.
Sapakin ko kayo.
There's this
I
one.
never heard
There's this one in a news outsource sa comment section niya. He actually mentioned he actually attacked me as a person. Sabi niya, tingnan mo tong taong to. He's using his bipolar disorder as an excuse of being a spoiled brat. Without even know
Oh my God.
na kung ano pinagdaanan ko. And I'm not a spoiled brat.
Actually, hindi ko
Yeah.
So, yun nga. Parang
Actually, knowing Paolo, he's
There-
really a good person.
there are a lot of things wherein people will actually na hindi kasi it's something that you cannot digest eh.
Yeah,
So-
they'd rather label than understand.
Yeah,
than
that's true.
understand.
Actually, in a note of labeling, they use disorders. For example, OC naman tong tao because like she likes
Actually, ang dami
They
race or
ang dami
organ.
Mental disorders as
doon.
Bipolar
subjective.
naman
Maraming nasasaktan
also
doon.
adds up to the stigma because you're mislabeling these disorders to
Mhm.
someone's
Real suffering.
Yeah.
And
Actually, yung mga may OCD, gusto nila ma-attain kasi yung perfectionism. Yung
Mm.
kailangan kasi yung nga,
they can't help it.
part rin yun na anxiety
Yeah.
na kailangan perfect, kailangan
Mm.
malinis, kailangan maayos lahat. Tapos minsan masyado silang conscious sa hygiene, kailangan talagang malinis na malinis.
Mhm.
Pero OCD doesn't just attack that.
Yeah,
there are a lot
it's-
there are a lot of
Meron
people
din-
na
Yeah.
for OCD ang ginagawa nila
Manifests in other things now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Not necessarily cleanliness.
for example,
cleanliness.
I need to count 1 to 100 before I speak.
Oh,
Oh,
yes.
pati
That
Yeah.
is OCD.
So,
Closing the door.
Yeah.
Yung closing the door,
So, like-
common yun.
these disorders, they manifest differently for each person. So, yeah.